Jim Bowie, he was a bold adventuring man. Jim Bowie, battled for right with a powerful hand. His blade was tempered and so was he. Indestructible steel was he. Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventuring man.
May we come in, Francois?
Probably oui. Gosh, yes. Was he the victim of a sinister plot, Jim?
Something like that.
Is he dead?
No. Could you get some brandy?
Oui. It is Jim.
Monsieur Bowie?
He wants cognac.
Oh, no, Francois.
He does. For the victim of a sinister plot. Hurry, Aunt Marie.
Monsieur Bowie.
Oh, mademoiselle, I hope I'm not imposing.
Oh, but of course not. What has happened to him?
Well, he was attacked outside in the street, not far from your front door.
But I've seen this man. He's that old beggar.
That's right. 2 men just tried very hard to kill him.
How exciting. Why?
That's a good question.
No, madame, I most humbly beg your pardon.
Oh, please stay down.
You were attacked on the street.
Attacked? Oh, yes, I must thank you.
Who were those men?
I don't know.
Personal enemies, perhaps?
Oh, I have never seen them before.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Surely you must have an identity. Everybody's somebody.
I think I have caused enough trouble here.
Oh, he's ill.
I think he's hungry.
Poor man. Scipio? Oh, you must have food at once. Help him to the dining room.
Wait, Jim. There is a deep mystery here. Deep mystery.
Very deep.
And we shall solve this mystery together, you and I.
Well, maybe it'll solve itself. When he's had a good meal, he may be able to give us a few clues.
Gosh, isn't America an exciting country?
Yes.
Cannot be a beggar.
But I am a beggar.
But you're not, monsieur. Perhaps you've been begging a little, but your table manners are perfect. I have been watching you, and is this not true, Aunt Marie, Jean?
Please sit down.
I think he's right, monsieur. The way you talk, the way you eat, and your hands.
All I can remember is that I was found on the coast of Massachusetts during a storm 3 years ago.
And since then?
Well, I've been wandering, begging, finding my way to New Orleans.
How long you been here?
A few days.
You know, your accent has more than a touch of French in it. Maybe this is where you belong.
Perhaps. But I have imposed on your hospitality and ruined your whole evening. I must make my departure.
No, monsieur. You are not safe on the streets of New Orleans.
We have guest rooms, monsieur. One is yours.
Pray stay with us, while Mr. Bowie finds out who are your friends.
It may not be easy to find the past of a man who remembers nothing.
Then perhaps he can help you find your enemies.
No, I must not burden this boy and his charming aunt with my problems.
Monsieur, as one gentleman to another, I beg you to stay. Très bien. Jim will track down the assassins. Yes, Jim?
Well, as one gentleman to another, Jim will give it a try.
Go away. John James Audubon, would-be painter of wild birds, doesn't live here anymore. He's dead!
Excuse me. I just came to shed a tear for a departed friend.
James.
John. I'm sorry to interrupt your work. Maybe you can persuade your model to postpone the sitting for a day or two.
A day or two?
John, I want you to come with me and paint a portrait.
You want me? I paint wild birds.
But you have painted portraits, haven't you?
A few years ago. To keep Lucy and me alive.
Well, this portrait may help keep someone else alive.
Not a few, is it?
Mm-mm.
There are many established portrait painters in New Orleans. Why not one of them?
There may be some danger in this.
Why didn't you say that right off? You may rest now, monsieur.
I have done little else since the de Gravians extended their hospitality.
There you are, Jim. All finished, except for the signature.
I wouldn't sign your death warrant if I were you, John.
I refuse to be kept in the dark any longer. I demand to know the purpose to which this portrait will be put.
Look, we want to know who he is, don't we? And we can't let him be seen in New Orleans, can we?
Ah, so we show the picture instead.
Right.
But where?
The sidewalk art exhibit in the Place d'Armes.
But of course. Everyone in New Orleans goes there.
The people will look at the portrait, and we'll look at the people.
Right. It's not going to work. 3 days now, no one has shown the slightest interest.
Well, now, look at this.
You know them?
No, but if they buy, we will. Thanks, John. It worked.
What now?
Looks like they're the ones who tried to kill him. I'm going to find out who they are and who's paying him. You go back to your studio.
Miss all the fun. This is one of the most reputable firms in New Orleans. Moreau and Durand, known all over the world.
Moreau and Durand?
It used to be until a few years ago.
What happened to Moreau?
Dead, as I remember. You think our beggar could be Moreau?
I think I'd better pay my respects to Gabrielle Durand. Wait a minute. Better not see you. Might know you painted the portrait.
Yes. Well, good luck.
On second thought, I think I might learn more if I call on him this evening at home. Till then, how about a mug of ale?
I am honored to welcome you to my house, Mr. Bowie, especially on so foul a night. And I am wondering...
What my purpose is in coming here, sir? Well, it's very simple. I have a plantation in Opelousas, and I'm thinking of having the house completely refurnished. Among other things, I'd like to have some tapestry.
I see. I will do my utmost to serve you, sir. And if you will be good enough to come to the factory tomorrow...
I will, sir, thank you. My friend who recommended you was only able to give me your home address.
I understand.
Although I thought he referred to the firm as Moreau and Durand.
Moreau was formerly my partner. He died 3 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, tell him I'll be right there.
You will,
Excuse me, Mr. Bowie?
Of course, Mr. Durand.
Thank you.
Delicious coffee, ma'am. Moreau and Durand were an old firm, weren't they?
Oui, monsieur.
I suppose you knew Monsieur Moreau.
He was my husband.
Your husband?
He was drowned in a shipwreck.
Forgive me, ma'am.
Oh, it's all in the past now, Mr. Bowie.
I'm sorry. I think I've taken up more than enough time of yours already.
I hope you find our tapestry to your liking, monsieur.
I'm sure I shall, madame. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Bowie.
A pretty problem, Mr. Durand, to identify an artist's work.
Granted. But there is no one in New Orleans better qualified to do so. Do you know the painter, monsieur?
From the painting of the subject, no one can know. Not a painter in New Orleans has that star.
Then you do not know.
On the contrary, monsieur, because besides the figure in the painting, there's also a bird.
Yes.
And with this detail, the painter has unmistakably pronounced his identity.
Which is?
John James Audubon, an unknown painter of wild birds.
Well,
Thank you, gentlemen. It's a pleasure to serve the cause of art.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, monsieur. Get Gorley and visit this Audubon tonight. It should not be too difficult to make an artist talk.
It won't be. Should I report back here?
Yes. No, it would be better if I were at the factory. I will go now.
Gabrielle, you are not going out, Gabrielle.
I have work to do, my dear.
But it's late, and the weather is so bad.
Some work is better done when the weather is bad. Is finished. Now you may pull the strings.
It is a miracle. It is magnifique.
No. The ship is not safe. It's carrying too much sail. The weather is too heavy. The sea is too high.
But, monsieur, you're in New Orleans.
Trim the sails, I tell you. The mast is coming down.
Monsieur, open your eyes. Monsieur. Marie, come quickly. He was frightened by the storm. He thought he'd run a ship. He fell and struck his head.
Scipio, go for the doctor.
Where am I?
You are our guest, monsieur. This is our home.
What home? Who are you?
I'm the Marquis de Gravillon. Marie is my aunt. We're in New Orleans.
New Orleans? Then I got back somehow.
Mr. Bowie saved your life.
What day is this? What month?
Tuesday, the 11th of May.
It's impossible. It was October when I was kidnapped. October last year, 1827.
But it's 1830.
1830? It is impossible. 3 years. I don't believe it. I must get back to the factory at once.
Oh, no, monsieur, you're not well. Wait till Mr. Bowie comes back.
We must find Jim, Aunt Marie, at once.
Yes, but where?
I know. At Monsieur Audubon.
And since when has the naturalist Audubon taken to painting beggars?
Since I painted that portrait.
My friend Gurley here has no distaste for shedding blood. In fact, he rather likes it. Do you still not know where the beggar is?
I still don't know where the beggar is.
Then Gurley may as well begin. Why not with me?
got someplace we can lock up these two beauties till morning?
Cupboard?
Huh? Yes? Splendid. Good night, gentlemen. We don't want them running back to their employer.
No. Who is their employer?
Durand, I think. At least it looks that way.
And the old beggar?
Charles Octavian Moreau. Police records say he went down on a ship one day out of Boston 3 years ago.
Why was he on the ship at all?
That's all they know.
The old man, Monsieur Bowie, he's gone.
And Monsieur Jim, he regained his memory. He was kidnapped in 1827.
The picture grows clearer.
Where'd he go, mademoiselle?
The factory, he said. I don't know where.
I'm afraid I do. And what's waiting for him. You two stay here with Mr. Audubon.
But Monsieur Jim, I want to help.
Francois, there are two desperate criminals in here. Now, you stay with Mr. Audubon and help him guard them.
Did he say 2 desperate criminals in here?
Celeste. Why did you come here?
I found this in your study.
Well,
It's a portrait of Charles.
it is a portrait of a street beggar.
A beggar?
Yes, my dear. I bought it for sentimental reasons. It does resemble Charles a little.
I'm sorry. I suppose I've always hoped that he would still be alive.
He died 3 years ago. The dead do not return, my dear. Sometimes they do.
Charles!
Charles, you should not have come back.
It was you who had me kidnapped, Gabrielle.
It was I.
But why?
I wanted Celeste. She married you, the aristocrat.
Gabrielle.
It does not matter now. You died once. Now you can both go, and I will be the sole owner here.
The sole owner, but how?
By inheritance, Charles. I married your widow. Officially, you are dead. It only remains to kill you again.
Mr. Bowie.
You invited me to your factory, sir. I came a little early. Take her out of here.
It has been a long time since I have been able to dine with such good friends. That I am able to now, I owe mostly to you, Monsieur Bowie. And you, Monsieur Audubon. And, of course, I owe a great debt which I shall never be able to pay to that brave young Marquis de Gravian and his beautiful aunt Marie.
Was it not fortunate that Monsieur Bowie came along at the right moment?
It was indeed.
If I may ask, monsieur, what was your destination that night?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was just on my way to the roulette wheel. I haven't gotten there yet.
You can still get there this evening. There is still time.
I think I found a pleasanter way to spend this evening.
Personally, I should prefer roulette.
If I was your age, so would I.
Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventurer man.